Hello, welcome to week 3 of Nature Journals. Today we're going to be doing a little experiment and having a look at what's been going on in our journals the last couple of weeks. Right, for today's journal, all we're going to need is some fruit or veg shavings. We have cooked a roast, so we've got some carrot left over here that we're going to use. We've got some apple at the bottom there that we use for the dessert, so we're going to be using that. And then our journals, or some paper and your pen and pencil to record what you find. So we're going to put this peel around the garden. I'm going to put it in different areas. So I'm going to put some on the lawn, in the sun. I might put in some in the shady area. I'm going to put some up on the concrete, just to see if we have different insects in different areas. Whilst we've been here recording this, we've actually already had a bee landing on it. So hopefully that's a good sign that this is going to work. It might not, but we don't know. It's just a little mini experiment. I think it'll work best the warmer it is. I must say, don't go and chop up some good fresh fruit or veg. Just use something that's just gone past its best, or some leftovers from a dinner that your mum or dad are cooking, because we don't want to waste anything. So now we're going to go place our fruit and veg around the garden. It's best to do this first thing in the morning because it gives it longer for it to be out and about and you to check on it for longer. If you do it later in the afternoon, it might not work. Right, we've been out, we've put our fruit and veg peelings around the garden in 4 different areas. We're going to come back in an hour, maybe 2 hours, and then we're going to check and notice any difference, and we're going to repeat that throughout the day. Hey, I'm just out doing the second check of all the different veg piles that we left around the garden. Going to go see what we can find. There we go, look at that. Got a shield beetle buzzing. Can you see him right in there? So first pile checked, got a shield beetle buzzing for that. So we're heading over to the second one now, and let's see what we've got there. There's a little spider just there. I don't think he's eating anything. It just so happens that there's spiders about, I think. So that's the second pile checked. Not convinced the spiders were there eating anything. I just think there happened to be spiders crawling around on the floor as I went up there. So now we're heading over to the third pile. I think that time, luckily, in my infinite wisdom, I took a photo of the ant when it was there earlier. So here's a quick photo of the ant. Right, fourth and final fruit pile. I think this has gone down. I can't remember how much I put, so I'm gonna watch the footage back. But we're gonna see if I think some birds have been taking bits from here. I don't know, but I'm gonna check the pile size, but I think there's less here. Anyway, let's see if there's any creeper crawlies. Just doing the last check of the day, we just checked pile 1. There's nothing there. It's gone quite a bit cooler than it was earlier, so I think we probably won't find too much, but let's see. Oh, down there, they've all just run away. There were loads on that bit of apple. I can't see anything on them. Oh, actually, that's a lie. There's a load of ants. I believe this one. Look, we've got ants. We've got a little fly. Charlotte's pointing it out right now. I don't know where it is.
It left.
It left. Oh, it just flew off over there. That brings an end to our experiment. We think that the weather probably played a part. So when it was warmer in the middle of the day, we found the most insects. And then as it's got cooler through the evening, we've seen less and less. The main thing we've seen have been ants and little flies, probably for little fruit flies and bits and bobs like that. We're very lucky to see the shield beetle. Charlotte's going to be in the stories posting updates from the veg patches throughout today as well, so you'll be able to see lots of different animals. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice and warm and there'll be lots of creatures on there. So now we're going to have a look in my journal and see what I've spotted this week so I can share it with you. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you Wednesday for our wildlife quiz, which has been really good fun. Actually had lots of people taking part, so hopefully you're joining that. If not, Friday we've then got Forest School Club where we're mini beast hunting. Ooh.